to Artist in Recovery slash LP. Morning, dude. How you doing? Well, we made it to April, didn't we? It's 5:44 in the morning for a Tuesday. It's not alive, not awake here. I was trying to go through several different websites of explain the 7 types of personality crap. I never did cover that in college. I don't think I remember covering this one. No, but get everything else is covering this one. Male and female. And I was trying to figure out what the Sam Hill were you talking about? You said that you were a Sigma. So, from what some of the stuff I'm coming across, a Sigma, according to one particular website, considered a Sigma being super smart and extremely attractive. I sure as hell ain't me. Manipulative mastermind. Super ambitious and your own boss. Well, you're an artist. Your own boss for that one. But that's what they considered Sigma. They've got 7 types of this thing. But they only listed about 6 of this stuff. So that's why I'm trying to go through other websites to see what they're talking about here. I know alpha males feel like they're stabilizing guys and they're trailblazers and I think they got their head out of their asses. Sometimes I think they got their head out of their asses. Me, I just tried to stay the hell away from that damn crap. I was always isolating. I was isolated, standing off, wanting creative with Lego a long time ago as a kid. But I never considered myself an alpha. Everyone else tried to think about the alphas, and yeah, like me, I'd follow the alphas. But it got to a point where I'm thinking to myself, I'm not an alpha. Never am been an alpha. I don't want the alpha. They wanted all the damn stress cases. So you be beta. Okay, what the hell's a beta? Modest and easygoing, ideal husband type, works a lot but overshadowed by his peers. Sound familiar? And you got the gammas. Introverted and super sensitive. The yes man at officials. No, the yes man at the office. Has big plans but lacks determination and focus. That's screwed up. Omega, skillful and self-sufficient. The odd man in the wolf pack. Laid back, not chasing success or money. Part of it. Modest and hardworking, and this comes from a delta. Wants attention but can't get it. Works hard but unable to draw attention. And then you got Sigma, which is super smart and extremely attractive, manipulative mastermind, and he's a super ambitious and his own boss. You know what I'd like to do about this one? Oh, they can try to classify me in whatever the hell damn crap this is. If they want to follow some people over the damn cliff, I ain't following them. I'm not. I'm observing. I'm watching. I'm reporting. I'm talking. Do I want attention? Well, we're on YouTube. But I had stigma. I still do, stipulations for myself on this channel. It is my own personal observations. It is my own emotional well-being monitor. It allows me to communicate my thoughts and my feelings to the point where if I am if I am in a situation where I need to get myself reminded of something, maybe I can remind myself of this. I'll listen to myself every once in a while on the video just to see what the hell I'm talking about. slap a label and just send it out there. And other times, I want something communicated out there because I felt the need was there and I had to respond to it. I had to tell people out there what's been happening. I wanted to tell people how and why things are happening. And it had to be made clear to people about why I'm doing this. If I'd help, I could help. Sometimes I had to think outside the box. But if I'm going to be thinking the pre-programmed, that means I'm stuck with the parameters I got and have to get out of the damn thing. There are certain laws of physics I don't break. I'm still discovering those. I try to use humor as the facing, but sometimes I feel like I just want to do something. But I'm held back by religious beliefs and personal beliefs. Yeah, as a young kid, grew up as a scrappy because I don't care. You come from a heart surgery and you had to live life. But I wasn't well, I wasn't paying attention to much anything. My nose got myself busted up so many times. Not even funny. Got into fights as a young kid. I wasn't looking for them, wasn't seeking them. It just found me, and I had to fight for self-defense. And got older, I had to follow the rules, so stay away from conflict all the time. I was going to be doing the conflict to be in my head. I was going to get creative. I'd get creative and stay the hell away from people. I was an isolator. That's one thing about this stuff is I don't get is I don't conform. I don't comply. I don't do things that other people would tell me that I should or should not do. They'll tell me that I'm this, I'm that. Okay, fine. I'm an introvert. I was never an extrovert. I want to call myself that one. I enjoyed when I was a kid. I wanted alone time. I prefer a nice quiet environment such as my bedroom and I close things off. Read a lot of things. Wanted a spotlight. But I wanted to have a talent like writing things and having it talked about. And yeah, I did feel emotions. I stayed the hell away from everybody. I stayed the hell away from social meetings. I mean, I'm looking at something on healthline.com talking about list of personality types, introvert versus extrovert. Well, introvert, yeah, fits me to a T. So I wasn't following everybody else all around. I wanted to be alone. That makes me alone. Well, fine. I didn't want to follow people over edges. Let them do that. But I also followed a bit because I wasn't quite sure what to do. I made dumbass decisions while I was in K through 12, especially when when I was in high school. And I wanted to be in a group, but I couldn't fit in. I wanted to fit, I wanted to be popular, but I was a nerd. I'd write Star Trek pins all over the place. I wanted to be part of something and yet isolated. How did that work with me? I was fighting both extrovert and introvert. When you're out there working, you have to be an extrovert. Unless, of course, you're at a job site and you're isolated. Okay, what's wrong with being isolated? Unless I get shit done. Think about stuff, get the stuff work done. Customer service, you had to be extrovert. You had to help people one on one, and you had to be out there to help people. So it was a constant tug of war in myself. I throw out the personality test of alpha versus whatever the hell they got. I don't give a shit. I had to adapt. I had to overcome. I had to be something. And yet, still feel like I wanted to be an introvert and hide and just be alone. Well, I can tell you something that having that happen where I'm constantly alone sucks. Sometimes human companionship is needed, or even a dog's companionship is needed, especially when needed for emotional well-being. Uh, Regarding the Trumplicants, I don't care. They want to follow a guy over a cliff, let them follow the guy over the cliff. Don't take me along with you, because I'm not going to be part of it. I'm not part of the gang that wants to drive himself over cliffs. Let him be that way. They're going to laugh at anything and everybody, and then, ah! Trump supporters want someone dynamic. They want. They're afraid. They're afraid of their own lives. They're afraid of things happening around them that are changing them that they don't like. They don't like change. They want stability. Okay, fine. They're trying to find someone who makes them stable. Even if they've got if they've got a marriage therapy going on, what do they want? A threesome going on? Somebody else to take over their grouping? They want it so damn badly, they can have it. They'll laugh at other people, say, see what we got? Yeah, I do. Bye. Get yourself tethered, fall off the cliff. Be my guest. Man, I'm isolating. I'm living hell, but heaven at the same time. I miss my family. I grieve over them on a constant basis, dude. Some days I'm not triggered, and other days I am constantly triggered on the damn thing where I'm crying my eyeballs out. How does it affect me? Personality wise? I'm still trying to figure that thing out. There are certain levels and certain types that people keep shuffling around in the psychological community out there. I'm supposed to be, or trying to follow this one um, father of one of the fathers of psychology, a guy named Jung. Yeah, Jung. Carl Gustav Jung, or Jung if you want to use it that way. Gustav, huh? What's one one? He was one of those pioneers in psychiatry and psychology. But he goes by Carl Jung, Jung. Now, this guy I read about in psychology, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what he was talking about. But I saw him, you know, information about him. And he, like Freud and Erickson, were coming up with systems concerning about what we are. We're made of the ego, personality, unconsciousness, and a collective unconsciousness. According to Jung. But listing what the hell we are is a different thing altogether, and I don't even know what the hell we are. List of personalities, But me, I seriously try to stay away from this stuff because this is too damn weird. They're gonna slap me with a label and say, you're this way and you're that way and you're yeah. Well, congratulations. You can tell me what the hell I am, but I ain't you. I ain't your list. What I am is I'm me. I don't care. I'm doing what I can do for right now. I am trying to talk to people about what the hell I am. And I try not to deal with anybody else's mental instability. They want to go over cliffs, let them go over cliffs. Me, I'm not. I'm doing what I can do myself. And it's not that I resent them, it's that I don't understand them and I don't want to understand them. Because they're nuts. They're nuts. They want to be the control freak, let them be the control freak. They want that much of a personality issue, let them have fun with it. Me, on the other hand, I ain't. I'm not. I'm not trying to demonstrate and push shit down people's throats. Nor am I going to be following a crowd that says, oh, look, this guy's going to help solve our problems. You know what? I have to solve my own damn shit. I have to solve my own damn shit. I do the best I can with what I got. I don't like it. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm not the life of the party. From whatever kind of psychological claptrap they're going through. I'm not a party guy. I'm not adventurous. I'm not trying to improve myself all the damn time. That's for damn sure. I know my personalities have shifted a great deal. I had to be a caregiver, which means I had to balance a hell of a lot of crap on myself. The last 10 to 15 years, it was about 20 more than that. I had to be a caregiver. Take care of my mom, take care of my brother. He was supposed to be the primary for Ma. I'm my brother's primary and backup to Ma. Worked my ass off at a store until I get killed. I'm going to get killed in the job. But at home, just struggling. So I don't know what I consider it. Would they consider me a Zeta? And one particular listing I'm looking at here, dude. Zeta male is the least talked about personality types. Nonconformists who don't care what other people think. Hey, that's me. They know themselves and refuse to change to fit into the rigid social standards of society. I like that one. Zetas are fierce creatives who blaze new paths for themselves and others. I do? When was that? I don't know. All I know is I had to be a caregiver. And I had to fight systems and I had to fight anything else just to take care of things. So yeah, creative, yeah, well, maybe in different aspects. Independent, I can agree with that one. Self-aware, yeah. And I think, Daryl, you're a Zeta. You're non-conformist. You don't follow the crowd. You're not a Sigma. You're a Zeta. You're an actor, an artist, a musician, and a writer. You make your own music on a canvas. You write the thing in your head before you speak. You create a canvas of imagery, of passion, of emotions on a canvas with color, with designs, with artistry. You weave a story. You create a genre. You create something. And there's nothing wrong with being that dude. when I saw reports to do in college, and sometimes they want all the information. It seems like doing a book report. I have to weave. And maybe I got lower grades, but they want academic dry toast. I'm sorry, I'm not dry toast. I have to put peanut butter and jelly on it. Cinnamon works if I had that. Haven't had toast like that in a long while. I miss it. An actor? I don't know. A fool and idiot, I can tell myself. A musician? Eh. A writer? Okay, well, a writer's got to do something anyway. Ability to march to the beat of your own drum is inspiring. Work on it. Work on communicating your ideas more effectively. People want to hear your unique point of view, and the easier it is to understand, the more you'll change their minds for the better. Now, this is Zeta. Now, someone else's version of what a Sigma is. Okay, so they have all the confidence of alphas, aren't interested in power or social status. That's cool with me, too. They have life experiences to follow their own moral compass and spend time helping other people discover their own inner power. Yeah, that's on you. Sigma's men's natural wit, intuition, and sense of persuasion earn the respect of their peers, though they are comfortable enough in themselves not to need it. Hey, I can hang with that. Bold, nurturing, and wise. Are you? Entrepreneur, philosopher, professor, and therapist. I sound like I'm a toss-up between Sigma and Zeta. What do you think? How about you? Um, well, you're an entrepreneur. You're doing things. You're a philosopher. You could be a therapist. I could have been a therapist. But I don't have the patience for that one. Listening to someone else's bullshit. Getting right down to it. A professor. Oh, now I gotta teach these assholes? I'm an introvert. Leave me the fuck alone. If you're a Sigma male, you'll likely have most of it figured out. Your transgressive lifestyle might feel lonely. Remind yourself to spend time with friends or connect with other Sigmas who understand your approach to life. Omega males? Well, you know what I'm going to do on this damn thing? I'm going to be a damn PDF on this shit. That's what I need. That's what I want, is a PDF. So I can get this work done. Or just used. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. Ramble.